Hey y'all, so I just wanted to share a really quick video. Yesterday I was at the nail shop with my prayer partner. Hey prayer partner. And while I was there, I met a young lady who was 21 years old in college. And originally I wasn't going to say anything to her. I was just going to be there just to get my nails done, you know. I heard her talking to the nail tech, but I was like, okay, she's just having a conversation with her. But while I was sitting there, the Holy Spirit had told me to speak with her. So as I began to speak with her, the first question that I had asked her was, you know, what's the hardest part about being in college away from home? And she was like, just staying focused. And then she started to open up about work and her schoolwork and also her boyfriend. And she spent a lot of time about her boyfriend. She started to say how she just, you know, she didn't know if he was, you know, the one, and she didn't think that he was leveling up, and, you know, she was going to give him some more time, and if he didn't own up to be who she think he should be, then she was just going to let him go. And so I just began to explain to her how she was fearfully and wonderfully made. I asked her if she had a church home, you know, while she was here for college, and she was like, no, she didn't. So with this being said, this brings me to what I want to talk about, which is dating and being in relationship even when you're grown. I know a lot of people have a different perspective on dating, and that's fine. But if you can think back when you were a young adult and you were dating and you were in relationships or situationships and you gave yourself to the individual, they didn't call back. You gave yourself to the individual and you got pregnant. You gave yourself to the individual and you got an STD. These are all situations that we put ourselves into. You know, these are situations that we don't have to deal with if we learn how to just position ourselves to truly be blessed by God and not have to worry about any heartache and pain along those lines, because that's not God's plan for our lives. It's not God's plan for us to be connected with so many different people through soul ties and just different relationships because we laid down with an individual and we're so hurt or tainted and bitter because we laid down with them. So I just want to just put it out there that we got to do better. As young women, we have to teach our young women that you don't give yourself up to any man until he has proven to you that he is your husband, and y'all walk down that aisle and y'all get married. It's okay to save yourself for marriage. Well, you could say, well, Shay, you didn't save yourself for marriage. You're right, I didn't. But I've also made a commitment to save myself for marriage. And I'm going on years of being celibate and abstinent and married to Christ until that time comes. So I just want to encourage you all to do better and encourage our young ladies to do better, because they really need to hear it. They really need to know that they are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that no man can fill the void. And you don't have to experience the heartache. You don't have to go through what some of us have gone through. So let's just do better. Let's just be encouraged, and let's tell our stories too. I do believe that if young women know more about what we've gone through, maybe that will help deter them from doing certain things or putting themselves in certain situations. Be blessed. I love y'all. Have a good day.